Hey everybody, happy Relation Tip Tuesday. Today I'm going to be speaking about your truth and why sometimes, if not always, it needs to be repeated. All right, so I'm talking about this in terms of your truth and why it needs to be repeated. Why we say sometimes over and over again, I love you, I love you, I love you. If you mean it, it's a good thing. And it's funny, I was called to talk about this today because I'm actually putting together a bunch of these Relation Tip Tuesday videos. And I'm like thinking to myself, I often say the same thing over and over again. That doesn't mean I should stop though, because what I'm saying today in a different kind of way is going to hit somebody else that it might not have hit otherwise, in a way that might improve their lives, in a way that maybe last year when I said it didn't really come off in the same way or didn't hit the same person or whatever. So this is something, a truth for your business and for your relationships, which is even if your essence and the core of what you're saying and how you're feeling isn't changing, that doesn't mean you need to stay quiet. You need to keep talking about it. You need to keep saying it, even if it's the same thing over and over again. It's funny because I listen to a lot of Abraham Hicks. Now, Abraham is a non-physical entity that is channeled through a woman named Esther Hicks. I know it sounds crazy, but they have a pretty big following. Millions of people follow them and travel all over the world to see them, or all over the country at least. And they say the same thing, basically. The whole premise is that all that matters is that you feel good, okay? They say it in a million different ways, and people come with all of these complicated questions and ask, and how does this apply to my life, and da-da-da. The answer is always the same. But they keep saying it. They keep, putting different spins on it. And people like me keep listening to it because it makes sense, right? So that's what I'm coming to you today with. No particular message that I'm sharing other than the fact that it's important that you continue to share your truth and its evolution, even if the essence is always the same. So in business, that means continuing to speak your message, continuing to share what's important to you. And in your relationships, continuing to tell people how you feel about them, how much they mean to you, and to never stop, okay? So I appreciate you for watching. I hope this is helpful. If you have any thoughts, if there's something you need to share that maybe you feel like you've said before, but you need to say it again, go for it, all right? We all need to hear things in different ways at different times, and that's what you're here to do. So I want to thank you again for being here, and I will catch you next week.